Hello, wonderful viewers. Thank you for joining me. Today I am doing a love reading. For those of you who are single, I want to know what might be in your future and what is going on with your love life. All right. And you're here because you want to know. So pick the stone that resonates with you, that your intuition would have you choose. I'll put the timestamps in the description so that we can direct you to the right pile quickly. And let's begin. Kind of exciting. All right. So for those of you who chose the clear crystal, and that's a lot of times for clarity. Clarity of thought. All right. So we have the Hermit. Oh my gosh, the Hermit showing up in a love reading? What the heck is that about? Okay, however, we also have the Ace of Wands. Now the Hermit is your major arcana. The Three of Coins is about building something together, building something that will improve your health or wealth together. So, you know what I think though? Do not despair about the Hermit, because the Hermit is flanked by two good cards. So I would take the more positive meaning of the Hermit card, in that you do have some wisdom coming to you right now. As you meditate, as you check inside, there is wisdom, there is depth, there is a deeper understanding that Spirit is trying to communicate to you. So that's about getting you in the right place. Look at that. Building your health or wealth, building your financial future perhaps. But also, this is with support and advice and expertise. People are helping you, they're consulting you, they're saying you're doing a good job. So in other words, this is a time where you are getting new insights about your path. There is, however, I have to tell you, the Ace of Wands, when we're doing a love reading, a lot of times is an opportunity for romance, physical romance, you know, maybe some kind of an affair, something like, I mean, that opportunity is there. Okay. So in other words, don't worry about that. You know, that opportunity is there, but I think you're tuning in to learn a little bit more about love. And I think right now it is time for you to grow and establish the security you need to be ready for the next step. Nothing wrong with a little bit of this. That's fine. Whatever, if you want that. But right now, it is time for you to grow yourself spiritually, financially, health-wise, stability-wise. And then you will be ready. Then you will be ready. Okay. Now, for those, this remains. Okay. Now, for those of you who chose the Cornelian, okay, let's see what we have. We've got the Four of Cups, we've got the Temperance Angel, and we have the Chariot. We have two major arcana. What in the world? Why do we have the Chariot and the Temperance Angel? You know what? I think it's the best of both. Okay, so I think that this means you're cautious. This means you're feeling kind of cautious. The Chariot may pull things forward very quickly. There is movement in your love life, that's for sure. There might even be two people that you're considering or dating or thinking of. And something is going to happen suddenly to pull things forward. Maybe one will, you'll go out with one, or one will ask you out, or there will be a conversation, some interest is made obvious between the two of you, or something like that. Something will happen suddenly. However, you're being very careful with this Temperance Angel, and that's all right. I think the Temperance Angel is giving you wisdom. It's giving you planning. It's helping you to plan, be deliberate, like do the stepwise course, right? You know, well, maybe we'll have this conversation. Maybe then we'll meet for coffee. Maybe then, you know what I mean? You're not going to let, you don't, even though there's somebody who's pretty eager here, you don't want to be pulled into a really close connection too quickly is what I'm hearing. And so the Temperance Angel is going to help you to, observe a little bit. See if this person is who they seem to be before you get too emotionally attached to this person. So the Four of Cups means you may even let go of an offer. You may even refuse an offer. Not that you're so satisfied with what you got going on now. You'd love to be dating someone and in a loving relationship. But Temperance Angel says, wait a minute though. I know it's got to be the right person. I know it's got to be a good person. I know it's got to be a person who has a good life, who would add to my life, right? And not become a problem. So you may actually be ignoring some offers, but an offer will be coming. I mean, there's interest there, but you're going to be very wise and very measured in your response. And look at this Temperance Angel. She is adding just the right amount of water and fire. So energy, passion, and emotion and emotional insight. She's adding just the right amount of each to let the roses grow. So that's a really beautiful reading. Okay, so for those of you who chose the Jade, let's see what we have. We've got, we don't have any major arcana. However, we do have seeing eye to eye with somebody, it could be a friendship. It could be something that you're kind of hoping grows into something more. This person, you do see eye to, you feel like you're equal to this person. You feel like, you're equally intelligent. You have a lot of beliefs in common. You have respect for each other. It's very nice. The Two of Cups is a very nice card. It means you genuinely enjoy your conversations with each other. You both have something to offer, okay? Two of Cups can also be a pact or an agreement. So you may, I just feel like for some of you, there may be a date you decide to go out. For others of you, the pact or agreement is, we're coworkers or we're friends or, and you're hesitating to push it any further because of the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Wands is being guarded because you've had bad experiences. That's what the Nine of Wands is. The Nine of Swords is being worried in a way that's just not helpful, in a way that it goes nowhere. It's just hard on you. It maybe even keeps you up. So these are all about worries, guardedness, fearing the worst, that kind of thing. Okay. So I think this reading is suggesting that you focus on the points in your life, the relationships in your life where you have that friendship, that seeing eye to eye, that that you are fully capable of that kind of good, balanced, lovely relationship. You are fully capable of it, whether it be friendship, romance, whatever. You have that in your life. You're capable of that. You, in fact, maybe even have a knack for it. And so I think Spirit is saying, please know that that's where you are. Do not worry over here. Don't worry about negative things happening again. Please don't worry that there's something wrong and that's why you're not in a relationship. You know how it goes. We can't always predict or plan when that significant relationship is coming, right? We can't. So I think you may have been tempted to get into some negative thinking about it. And I think this is saying, please don't do that. Look at the good relationships you have in your life. You will have a terrific relationship when it occurs. I don't know if this is suggesting that maybe there is someone in your life already that the relationship may deepen. It could be suggesting that. But please do not worry. Please do not worry. I feel like this is Spirit saying it is in your future. Don't worry. And the fact that things haven't worked out in the past, please don't blame yourself. That's just not, it's not about you. You know what I mean? Don't blame yourself. Might not have been the right timing, might not have been the right person. Here we have the amethyst. For those of you who chose the amethyst, we have, and the amethyst is about intuition, it's about wisdom, it's about peace, it's about following your intuition. So that's interesting. We have the Devil, we have the Four of Swords, And we have the Five of Wands. Okay, so the Devil is the main card in your reading. Don't be worried about the Devil. The Devil is there when we are doing something repetitively, or we're thinking about something over and over again. We just feel kind of bedeviled by it. You know what I mean? And usually it's in our lives to get us ready for a change, because maybe we're resisting a change, and it can be even just a change in perspective and mindset. You know what I mean? So the Devil can be in our lives for that reason. Like we've been feeling like there's a change we need to make. But somehow it hasn't been the right time yet. We haven't been ready, but the pressure's certainly building. Maybe it hasn't been the right time because you've got the Four of Swords here, suggesting you need some healing. You need some care. You need to retreat from things. You don't have to make any kind of big decision right now. Do not worry, but be open to retreating from the world a little bit, to retreating maybe from a lot of worrying or planning, or some of you may be a little obsessive about when is it going to happen. I want to be married. I've wanted to be married by now, or I've wanted to be in a relationship by now. When is it going to happen? This is saying, put that on the wall. Put those thoughts. These are thoughts, the swords. Put them up on the wall. Meditate. It's interesting to me that you chose the amethyst, because the amethyst is all about, yes, our intuition, using our third eye, psychic kinds of abilities, strengthening that kind of focus. So insight, that fits really well with this Four of Swords. So in other words, it's time, and because you may have some internal conflict as well, where you're with the Five of Wands, where you're like, what's wrong? Why isn't it happening? Do I even want it to happen? What if it goes badly? You know what I mean? It's all those thoughts and thoughts and thoughts. This is saying, please stop the thoughts, meditate for a bit, put the issue up on the wall for a while. Put it up for a week. You're not going to worry about dating or relationship or getting into a relationship or you're not going to worry about any of that stuff for a whole week. And you're just going to take really good care of yourself. And you're going to try to center yourself. Maybe you try to distract. Maybe you get up off of that meditative couch and you say, I'm going to go have fun and do something I enjoy that would, distract me. Be fun. Maybe that's how you spend your week, but you don't need to spend any more time in this for now. I think great clarity is coming to you. That's why you get the Four of Swords. You need to love yourself. You need to be good to yourself. You need to rest. There may be something you're still healing from, and maybe it was a relational issue. It's okay. It's okay. Give yourself the time, and then you'll get the clarity. This will be gone, and you'll know which way you're headed. And Spirit will help you out with the opportunities. All right. Well, I sure hope that was helpful. Thank you all so very much, and take care of you. Bye-bye.